and welcome to the Color of Ultimate game here at US Open YCC Games 2025. My name is Asako Yamamoto, and I will be your guide to this Color of Ultimate game together with
David Ignacio. I'm here from Seattle as well. We are here in
Aurora, Colorado. We have a very large contingent of eager players lined up to play this Color of Ultimate game. I hear there was 180 registrants.
Yep.
And 2 big teams. So we may have some issues following some names, but here is the first pull-off from white. The pull has gone up. Dark is receiving. This is a mixture of YCC players and club players. Dark centering it to number 9.
And it goes up.
Big throw goes up. Fighting for the disc.
Too far.
Yes, slightly out of bounds.
It's been a very windy day here in Aurora, Colorado.
Yes, with one lightning delay, which also delayed this game, but thankfully it is now happening. Now white is on offense. Very nice cut from the side. Some tight marking happening. It's really nice how there's some poaching.
Oh.
I think that was inadvertent. He stayed in the air so long, he ended up having some contact with a female matching player, but it looks like they're good. They're all good. It was slightly overthrown. I think it was to Liz, but slightly overthrown.
Yep.
Now Dark is again on offense.
Yep. What's amazing is that the adult players have already played games today, and this is after all of the adult rounds, the showcase game for the crowd here. There's quite a crowd. I don't know if the cameras can see it.
Dark makes a score. 27. Ziki Chow involved in that play. Nightfall player, Dallas Nightfall player with the catch. He's not wearing a Color of Ultimate jersey, so we don't know his name. Right deeply in the end zone. That was a nice throw. So there are a lot of U20 and U17 YCC players involved here. I think some of the club players are also there to play with them, maybe to coach them on the sideline. There's Nitisha, Sydney. They're from the DC area.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of enthusiasm for this game, which is great. Oh, I see some club players out there now. Dark is going to pull. Let's see if we can get a number of the puller. There's Isaac, my co-coach for Swing Vote. Okay, 23. Looks like that's Malik Williams with the pull.
The symbol for men matching is you put your hands over your head.
And that is Gerline Davidson next to him. And Dark pulls. White is receiving. That's it. That's quick defense from
my.
Dark. Oh,
no.
Just rushed the throw a little bit. That was really good defense.
Let's try it again, White.
Yeah. That is Theo Burgess with the from LA Sky with the disc. Unfortunately not connecting. Dark now with the disc. Jadiah Park with the throw. Went for the end zone, didn't quite connect with the receiver.
It's so great to see all of these players. This is probably the first time they've all met, and they're just going and playing.
Centering it like a mature player. Unfortunate. Dark immediately onto a quick throw into the end zone.
And does score for Dark.
Quick into the end zone for Kumari Okumura with the score. Dark is on a little bit of a rampage here. It's going to be fun, but also difficult because there are so many players. I'm sure you go on and you have to come off, and there isn't quite enough time to develop chemistry. But it looks like they developed some instant chemistry here. Nice around throw.
Yeah.
It looks like they're playing a women matching point next, which means 4 women matching players are getting on the line. I don't think they have any limit to how many club players versus youth players, so.
I don't think so.
Which is nice. I think that was the Seven Hills player over there. And I think number 50 is the Forge coach. So there's some coaches mixed in also with the players, which is very fun. They've got to show what they're teaching.
Yeah.
So White is now on offense. Dark with the pull. Bringing it to the center. Pointing out the brick mark.
Looks like White's trying a horizontal stack.
Yes. Nice around. By Furman Abu.
And another D by Dark.
Nice around by Dark.
Nice hit, Yara. For College All-Stars 2022.
Dark flowing nicely. Oh, commentator's curse works all the time, you know.
Didn't connect.
That's another chance.
The coach with the disc here. Let's see what he does. Connecting. On the open side. Good undercut. Giving a pump fake. Nice around, but it might be a little bit too far.
Great chance for green. It's up.
That's Yara with the throw into the end zone for another Dark score. We would say that would be an execution error. She tried to reset. It didn't quite work out. But it's an execution error. The idea was good.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that's one of those where them not being able to play together shows, because then that connection between the handlers
That was a very
is
nice.
missed.
That was a very nice throw by Yara into the end zone. Now we'll probably have a brand new set of 14 players come out. It's a little bit of a blessing to have the points short so that everybody can have.
Shout out to
some
number
playtime.
20, Dark. That's my daughter, No.
Oh, that's a very fair shout out, I would say. Karen Boyce next to her. Let's see who's on White.
White is looking to get back in the game.
That's right, avenge.
Although this game is more about building community and relationships, although we do like to see Sweet Ultimate.
That is correct. Dark has been playing very good defense. Open player there. Nice under. Oh, unfortunately didn't quite secure the disc. See if White can get it back right here. That's a good cut. Oh, right into the end zone. All right, it's time for White. Oh, it looks like people are fighting to get on the field. The enthusiasm is great.
Yeah.
The Color of Ultimate game is a great showcase game for the BIPOC players to come out and kind of build a community.
Yeah.
And feel like, they're the majority out here. It's a great showcase game where, they get to represent what they are and play with joy. So
yeah,
it's really fun. It's really nice to see how many come out to enjoy this platform.
I agree.
Looks like it's a Minnesota Superior player. When we were handing out the jerseys, I noticed there were a lot of Minnesota Superior players that came out. And Seven Hills, a lot of the good teams.
Hey, look, you're on God. It's fast.
38 Dark. Zane there on the sideline. Paul pulled in with the pull. Oh, there are a lot of club players there.
Yeah.
I see some truck stop players. Dark with a very good pull right into the end zone. Oh, and that was a very good defense by the player who ran down really hard and made that centering pass hard. Oh, and an ambitious scooper, but it's going to work. Scooper by Paul Din. I think it was the St. Paul who pulled that right into the end zone. So that was a showcase game for Paul.
Love to see the smiles.
Yes, big smiles.
And the joy.
Paul Din is a player with a Seven Hills mixed team. Love to see the youth players throwing scoobers with confidence in a showcase game.
Yes.
The sky is beautiful right now. I think there's a really good feeling. There's a pretty big audience of players watching and cheering their teammates. So that's another great part of this event. We have
and another big pull from Dark.
That was
out of bounds, coming in at the break.
Josue with the pull. We've got the big guns coming out, bringing in the disc. It's about time for White to score, don't you think?
I think so.
Again, like you said, the win-lose is not the important thing. Oh, a big shot.
And there it is.
There it is, secured
by Fort Collins Shane player.
White gets on the scoreboard. That was a very nice forehand flick. Right.
All right, we got Light with the pull, and it is for
That was Malik Williams.
It would be great if a woman
The great.
player could pull it.
All right, this
we
is
toss it to the
Christian
field
Broxley.
interview.
He is the coach for the Light team here at Color of Ultimate YCC. We were just chatting about the first Color of Ultimate game that we played in Atlanta back in 2019. Can you share your experience with that?
Yeah. Back in 2019, I was a pretty new player. I was a pretty new player to the Frisbee community. I just made truck, I just made U24s, but I hadn't really traveled outside of my club team or my college team to go play Frisbee. And this was my first time, I think, seeing the openness of the community. So we all were housed by different people within the Atlanta community. And I was housed, I'm blanking on her name, but she was great. And I was like, this is incredible. It's great that not only are we coming together as players of color and creating this space, but it's great that we have these like allies and people willing to share their space, get food for us. Like we felt very like taken care of in a way that I think I've experienced often in the Frisbee community. So I think it's like emblematic of the best that this community has to offer.
And you mentioned that now you find yourself kind of replicating that openness. You want to say more?
Yeah. So like I'll get a text out of the blue from somebody who lives across the country who plays Frisbee being like, hey, I'm in DC, can I like crash on your couch? And I'm like, no, dude, we just share the bed. And I'll like cook you dinner and we'll find some good spots to go out. So I think all it takes, especially for newer players like this, is for them to see what the best this community has to offer, and then they can replicate that in their own communities, right? So as soon as I saw the openness of my Atlanta host, that made me think, why not? Why can't I do that for the people I care about?
Do you have anything else for the world, the Ultiworld?
No, I think this is sick. I'm really glad USAU puts this on every year, and yeah, I think I've played in this game since 2022, the one specifically at YCC's, and I've seen kids like move up into the club game. It's the coolest thing to like, I think Raekwon just scored on me. I played against him in 2022, so it's really cool to see kids kind of play in this game and then move up through the club division, and then we get to match up later in their careers.
All right, well, Christian, thank you very much for being here. Thanks for talking to us.
All right. Well, that was Christian Boxley. Great player from my area, Washington, D.C. He was actually my co-coach with Swing Vote a couple of years ago.
As well as thank you, Devin, for that interview. He's one of the organizers of Color of Ultimate.
Yes. Big organizer.
I got to know Devin through playing on another similar team, Downtown Brown.
Mm-hmm. Amazing player.
He stayed at our place for a potlatch and read bedtime stories to my kids.
Aww. That sounds just like Devin. All right, well, Christian better be coaching his white team here.
They've got some catching up to do.
They do have some catching up to do. Oh, big shot goes up from white, and it, just out of the reach. Just out of the reach of Elizabeth Wu, also another DC area player. I think that's Jasper Tom with the good takeaway.
Oh.
With the takeaway. Oh, nice try. All right, maybe he'll take away again. Jasper Tom, known for his ferocious defense, plays for Truck Stop. Waiting for a cut. Resets. The stack and the... Oh, now connected. The stack and the handlers were a little bit separated. Good undercut. And another reset. Dark doing a good job securing the disc. Reset, give and go. Some good ultimate happening. Looks like defense got a piece of that, but enough zing for it to keep going. Another reset. Good defensive move. Jasper sees the end zone. Lets it go.
Looks like we are going to have bookends for
yes. White. Bookends for white. Unfortunately, not wearing a Color of Ultimate jersey, so we can't have his name, but that was a good bookends movement.
From Albany player?
Albany player, yes.
Gotta love see someone working hard on defense, get the block, and then bust deep.
Jasper Tom showing off his prowess.
Looks like he's had 2 blocks and 1 goal this game so far.
Wow. Impressive. considering how little you get to play.
Yeah.
So white is catching up a little bit. A little selly there on the sideline.
Looks like Dark is going 4 women matching players.
It looks like a pretty young line, too. I think I saw Quinn True there, another YCC player from DC. Oh, I think white is calling for male matching. Oh, it's supposed to be women matching, though. So white has to adjust now. Women matching players coming onto white. Liv Ford gets to come on since it's female matching. Quinn. A second generation player, his dad. I used to play with his dad a long time ago. His dad is still a very good player. Quinn with a flick, and it's just going to be a little bit out of reach.
A little too far.
A little bit out of reach. It was a good cut by Zane, but a little bit out of his reach. Now white gets a chance at offense. Quickly looks at his penny to make sure he has the high, but he secures it.
And it keeps going.
That is a good touch throw and runs right into the end zone. That was a very good move by Nia von Fischer.
And that was another break by white. They're coming back.
They are coming back. That was Isaac Sai with the assist.
And another interview.
Joining me here is Tiara Romero Peña. We were just talking about her origins in Ultimate Frisbee, and I thought it was a really awesome story. So why don't you let us know?
I think it's like super important that we continue to have events like this, because my YCC coach from 2018, where it started all for me, she actually registered me for this event without me knowing, and without her doing that and really forcing me to be in sort of in this comfortable space, helped me meet so many different people that look like in our political climate right now of immigrants being this overall harassed, attacked, and their human rights not respected. It's really important that we continue to make space and continue to facilitate any sort of like hard conversations that need to be made in order to continue advocating for people across the board, regardless of where they come from, how long they've been here for. Because as you can see here, there's so many kids here that are so appreciative of this opportunity, and without it, like, there's never ending connections that come just from an event like this.
Absolutely. What was your experience like in college compared to high school?
Yeah, so like I came from Toronto, Massachusetts, where it's also a sanctuary city, and where white people were actually the minority, which is not really, it might not be the case now because they're also really in college. I went to Syracuse University, and it's a pretty white school, so it was not the case of how I was playing Frisbee in high school. So like to go from playing with people that look like me and also spoke languages like me to not having my identity be supported at all at Syracuse, like really pushed my career in a different direction. But finding Color of Ultimate and also there's so many other people that supported me.
Try and get it, hey!
I couldn't be more grateful.
And we're so happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tiara.
Thank you.
Flowers.
Okay, Dark is on offense here. Oh, just out of the reach. It was a very good look, but just out of the reach of Ann True. Also another DC area player, sister of Quinn True that I just mentioned. Both siblings playing Ultimate in the DC area.
It's like white has settled down and is having another break chance.
Good upline cut. Oh, unfortunate fall to make that continue hard. Mallory throws it. Playing reset space. Very patient with the disc. Dictating where. These young players are so mature. They dictate, they reset. And there's a diving block. There's a huge block from Joyce. Now White with the disc.
Let's see if they can take it.
Some nice open, easy throws. Oh, but a takeaway.
Another takeaway.
Nice deep dart.
A nice reset.
White's got the clamps on right now. The dart can do it.
Looking big. Maybe.
It's got to hang.
Oh, and it's running, but can't quite make it.
Just a little too far. But you can hear the crowd cheering for them.
Nice run, Green.
It's a nice close-up of Nathan Kolakovic of Ultimate Highlight Reel fame. I love the crowd cheering for them. White with the disc again. Nice securing the disc. Undercut. Another nice undercut. Nice catches by White. And a huge huck goes up again. Trying to read it. It's going to be a tough one. Oh, and it's a nice
And another
catch.
break by White.
Oh, it's a nice catch.
Mindset. Seeing what you did and fixing it the next time.
From Furman Abu. He's a player on the U20 Boys Superior.
All right, fans.
Using his height. That was a very well read. It was a difficult 2 blocks and a goal.
Thank you, Buns.
Using his height.
Louder. Thank you, Buns.
Sadly, at this point, we have to say goodbye.
Yes, unfortunately, YCC is the youth players are playing tomorrow, so I have to go for a team meeting. Thanks for this time, Color of Ultimate. I will see you all on the field later.
Thank you. Looks like there's another sideline interview coming up.
Okay, sick. Yeah, I played with her in Atlanta.
Thank you.
I am here with Wu from DC Grit, and I was going to ask Wu about her experience in Ultimate Frisbee personally.
Yeah, so I wanted to take this time to talk about not only being a person of color, but also a gay person of color, being part of the LGBTQ community, and how, like, as a person of color, it's usually, like, our families might be more homophobic, like, and we put a lot of stock into families and, like, having people support us, but I also think there's a lot of importance in our found family, and, like, through Ultimate and, like, the people that I found and other, like, people of color that are in the LGBTQ community, like finding my own happiness through there and like being like, I am happy with myself and I don't need, you know, I don't necessarily need my family's approval in how I live, who I am.
That's awesome. I've also found community here. I hope that everyone can and that we can. I just think Ultimate is this kind of bastion for a lot of people.
Yeah.
What more specifically, maybe like teams or people have helped you feel that inclusion?
My college team first actually helped me see Asian people be proud of being Asian. Like, I grew up with internalized racism and like wanting to fit in, and then when I got to college and I met my college teammates, I saw other Asian people proud to be Asian and like living our culture and like celebrating our culture, and I was like, oh, like I am proud to be Chinese. And then after that, like finding like other queer people in Frisbee like seeing so much queer joy. There was a part of me that was already like, you know, I know that I'm not going to hell, you know, but like finding the other queer community and being like these are my people. That's my found family.
All right, I love it. Thank you. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you for that
Back to
interview.
I don't know. Do you want a question?
All right, going back to the field. There was a little bit of a crazy hammer that got embedded into a dark team player's stomach, and was a very nice catch. He secured it in the end zone. So now Dark is up 6-5. This is turning into a tight game. We have Noah Mala with the pull, going just out of bounds. So it's going to be taken. It's going to be taken by AJ Merriman at the brick mark. Another DC area player playing with truck stop, known for his long throws, and it is going to connect right into the end zone. That was an excellent cut by Meiko Osako, playing mixed on LA Sky. Maybe she knew that AJ would just throw the long throw. Hung in the air just enough for her to run it into the end zone. Excellent play, almost like they drew it up. So now just like that, Dark is up 2 again. There's some good celebration happening here. Now White receiving, Christian giving them some good offensive advice there. AJ Merriman showing off his long throwing prowess. It's like it's a female matching point. White getting ready to receive. Green. Dark is looking to break and go into half. White is looking to come back again. The good upline cut by White. It's it back, continues on to the break side. Nice securing the disc. And White scores, not so much, not so quick to the half, White says. Secures the disc. Here's the crowd and beautiful day in Aurora. Cheering their teammates. This is what it's all about. The YCC games start tomorrow, so almost all the youth players are here now, enjoying the little bit of relaxation and the excellence of their teammates before the games start tomorrow morning. A lot of them came early to watch their hometown and other heroes in the club teams play. I saw a lot of the youth players walking around today watching the games, which were all excellent, by the way. But tomorrow starts the youth game, so then the adult club players will come and also watch their hometown youth YCC teams, which I think is a great part of this whole event, where the club players get to support the youth players and the youth players get to support the club players. Just like they are doing on the field today now with this Color of Ultimate game. We have a female matching pull from Kiona Birch from Oregon Downpour. An excellent team. Oh, and White with the block. White does need the break here. Eric with the block from Flying Pig. Another big throw goes up. Oh, and it's caught.
That is tough.
That was a very good catch.
23, you're too small. All right, we have a tie game. It was 6-1 at one point.
23. Shaking his head, Malik Williams from Minnesota Superior Open. That was a good try, but not quite there. It's a little bit hard to out-jump someone that much taller than you. But Malik made a very good question. Oh, another interview coming up.
We're here with Violet, Tal, and Sienna. Tal just scored a big goal in the end zone here at the showcase field of YCC. How did it feel?
It was really, really exciting. I really like going deep. I'm just super excited to be here at YCC and Open.
Nice. What was it like playing all three of you on the same line?
Well, it felt great. It was exciting. We were all trying to get in together, and we were like camping out by the end zone, just like trying to get on. It was really fun.
How does the showcase feel different from your YCC team when you play together?
I mean, it's really exciting to see a bunch of people of color because sometimes it's like just a bunch of white people, and we don't get to see very many other people of color, and so it's really like nice to see this community.
That's awesome. This is Dawn, their coach.
What's up?
And my roommate.
We live together.
Representing Los Angeles out here at Color of Ultimate YCC 2025.
Let's go, Tara!
Oh, I think that was the end of the interview. It is great to see these young players play on the showcase field with a huge crowd around them, yet play with poise and confidence. It was an excellent shot into the end zone for Dark, but just beyond the back of the end zone. So now White is on counterattack. Big shot, big forehand goes up, and is well read by White, but not quite able to be secured by Ziki Chow from Seattle. Now Dark goes back on offense. Not quite able to secure the disc. A little bit of a going back and forth on this Galaxy point, playing for halftime. A good upline cut. Looking for another reset. These young players are very good about pump faking, and calling for their resets. Coming back for the disc. Just a little bit too far. Now Dark again on offense. Big wide reset, but a little bit too wide. Now, oh, it is a layout catch on the showcase field. Big moment. Excellent catch. We thought it was going to be a little bit too far, but Ziki Chow with the catch. Showing how the female matching from Seattle play the game. Yes, that was an excellent catch, also by the end zone and deep in the end zone. But now Ziki Chow's layout catch in the end zone for the halftime. I think we're going to continue playing through halftime, maybe a mirror half. We are a little bit short on time because of the lightning delay, so we're going to play through the half. But I think perhaps they might have mirrored to commemorate the occasion of 8 points. Now it looks like White will be pulling. Another interview coming up with Devin. Okay, a little bit further. Oh, that's an excellent pull into the end zone.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to
Okay.
Color of Ultimate at YCC.
Yeah, that's fine.
What are your
Interview just
names?
coming up.
Devin and Sophia.
And what teams do you play for?
I play for Colorado Cup Co. I play for Minnesota Superior.
And how long have you been playing?
I've been playing for 3 years now. I've been playing for 2 years.
And what is the best thing about playing in a showcase game like Color of Ultimate?
Making new friends!
You just met here?
Yeah.
And you're already BFFs?
Yep. Best friends in 20 minutes. Yep.
And now you're going to play against each other in this tournament.
We're going to play against each other tomorrow. She's going down.
All right. Well, best of luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Thanks for playing in the showcase.
Thank you. Period.
Oh, that was a good interview by Devin. It does show how these kind of occasions, you do make friends, and they are long-lasting friends. Just like Christian was saying before, where the first Color of Ultimate game he went to was very impactful, and he made lifelong friends and connections. So some of these young players here are now making lifelong friends and connections and building the community, which is a big part of this, the beauty of this event. And that's a long forehand into the end zone. Unfortunately popped right out of the hands. A little bit sad, but sometimes that happens. Then you just have to get up and play defense. Luckily, all smiles. That was Theo Burgess from LA Sky. Oh, the disc finds the ground, so Dart gets another chance at offense. Vertstek with a reset. The in cut connects. And throws over the stack into the end zone. And it connects with the receiver. That would be Harper O'Dowd from Minnesota Superior. Going up for the disc and coming down successfully. A little bit risky throwing over the stack, but as a last minute, I would say that was a successful, perhaps not the player that it was intended for, but a success is success. So let's not argue about it. Oh, another interview coming up, or just saying hello?
All right, we got Isaac Lee on the pole.
Isaac
Better
Lee.
shot.
You go. Oh, hi, we're back again. Introduce yourself.
My name is Devin Cox. I'm the director for Color of Ultimate, and I play on Los Angeles Lotus.
Awesome. And for your role as the director, like, how did you find yourself in that role, and what do you do?
So I started with a group of organizers in Atlanta. We organized the Atlanta Showcase game in 2019 that kind of kicked off this whole nationwide movement. And then over time, I just found myself taking on more responsibility. And so I've just continued that tradition and just provide organizational support for events like this where the players come and really make it special.
That's so sweet. What does the Color of Ultimate mean to you?
I think to me it means giving players of color an opportunity to get on the big stage, see people that look like themselves, and rise up to an occasion where they're on a big stage. And me at the 2019 Atlanta Showcase, I really felt the presence of players like Christian Boxley, like Elisa Mosquera, and just idols, basically. And when I got on the field, I didn't feel that different from them. In fact, I felt really included. And so that feeling of inclusion is really what I want to show here, and have like youth and club players coming together and really forming a community.
Speaking of community, since you moved from Atlanta to LA, how did you find the community there?
The LA community's great. The person holding this camera, his name is May. She was one of the first people who said hi to me, and she's very friendly, just like a lot of people there. I love the weather there too, but the community, it's small enough that you get to know a lot of people, and I think people really enjoy playing the sport there. And Beach Ultimate, it can happen there a lot too. I love Beach Ultimate.
All right, and then your favorite memory, I guess, with the color ultimate.
Yeah, I think my favorite memory is scoring in the Atlanta Showcase game. Actually, I'll take you back. LA Throwback in 2020, right before the pandemic, we kind of got kicked out of our Airbnb, and then we came to somebody took us in, like, really graciously. But coming to the beach and playing music and just kind of owning that space and feeling that community, we played the song Our House, in the middle of the street, and we're just like, we don't care that we didn't have a place to stay. We're gonna ball out, and we did, and we won the tournament.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I'm so awkward.
Interview is over. The game is still continuing. Dark with a break chance, and unfortunately, Sydney Wang from Swing Vote could not quite secure the disc, and it's a turnover. White is now on offense. White needs to get it back. Nice around throw from White. Just a little bit over the head of the receiver. Dark gets another chance. Nice around, nice layout to secure the disc. Nice around. We've been practicing our rounds on Swing Vote. Sydney's showing it off. So we have Devin Cox back at the booth with me after all his interviews. Welcome back, Devin.
Thank you. Good to be here. Hope I'm not too out of breath for this stream.
You're all
Just
good.
Ran all the way over here.
It's a very exciting game. Dark is up, but Light now has the disc.
The atmosphere out here is incredible. That's really what we want to build here, is the community. And the camera can't see the all the people watching, but there are maybe 200 people, 150 people spectating. We had 180 people sign up for this event, and just the energy of wanting to be here, it's really what we're trying to build. People out here supporting our players of color in Ultimate, supporting this event and this movement. Yeah, it's beautiful. And we have players out here showcasing their stuff, like Liv Ford, playing for Atlanta Ozone, Atlanta Soul.
Yeah.
Shout out to Atlanta.
Yeah. No, and she's playing great. I mean, elite players and youth players playing together. And the youth players playing with so much poise on the showcase field. It's been very impressive.
That's really what it's all about. It's putting them in a position to succeed, and among maybe people they might look up to.
Puts up a big one.
Just out of reach for 21. Good defense.
Good defense. He had to go up. He had to go up for that. That was a good throw by Liv Ford.
Ooh, big huck.
Big huck. Open person, but the disc is in the air for a long time. And it's taken away.
That was number 17, who is not on our list here, but that was a spectacular play, number 17.
It was.
We got a low send out to the end zone, trying to get the bucket. But Light really has to conserve here if they want to tie this game, which is ending soon.
Minutes away.
Oh, last point. So Light can only tie it at this point.
Ooh.
And we have Adele. Adele Issa for ATL Flatline picking up the disc.
Continuing down the line. Oh, nice catch to secure the disc.
Tough. Defense on dump, getting up line, sending it. It's a little floaty, but it could be a goal. Getting big, towing the line. Wish I knew your name, but that was a great play.
Not wearing the jersey, we don't get the name.
You know what? Next year we'll have 200 jerseys. Don't hold me to that.
All right, that's a promise.
Big play.
There will be that much demand for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, unfortunately we only had 100 jerseys this year. Only 100 is a lot to say. Oh, I'm being told there may be one more point. I know the crowd wants to see it.
Yes, and there are plenty of players who want to get on that line.
Oh, there is captain for light, Rodrigo Gold, I believe.
With the
Yes.
poise to
Number
wave
51.
to the camera. It's a good mix of adult players in there, mostly youth players.
Should be a good point.
Big pull into the end zone.
Hit the ground and rolled out. As offense, you do not like to see that.
No.
36 on white. Perhaps Elio on NC Copperhead. Registered as a handler. Showing his poise here. Finding the open hands. Oh, and then Pollard rips one deep. We've got a couple receivers. Going up big, but the defense is there.
It's a bit of a group effort there.
And now Dark's working it. It's another, ooh.
Oh, I think Pollard got a piece of it.
Is that a hand block? Oh, but it was still caught. But it was caught out of bounds.
I think it might have been his foot.
Pollard has limbs. It's a former tennis player. He's very... Oh, and a tip! And another... Oh, no! He almost had that one.
I thought it was in his hand.
Seen him make those kind of catches 100 times before. Now he's got to get the disc back. I know he wants that one back.
Hunting for another
deep shot, and this one's a bit more open. Good catch.
Secured.
Got someone open in the end zone, but there's a little bit of a poachy situation. Oh, and the sneaky inside flick past the bidding Gould. It's all smiles over there.
All smiles. I feel like there were a lot of people, but actually a lot of players got to play multiple points, so I think they're very happy. And like the interviewees that you had, a couple of the female matching players, they're making connections and friendships, and they're going to be talking about this game for a while, I think, which is the beauty of the event.
Absolutely. I know people were excited to sign up, and I hope they got what they came for in their
I'm
their
sure
experience.
they did. Just listening to you talk about the objectives that you had about the event, I think that you achieved them. So congratulations to you and your effort to make this happen especially for the kids. I think it's a really important event.
Well, I'm going to run over down to the circle. Asako, thank you so much for commentating.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure. Signing out.
Pick a spot.